The world is not rooting for you. Read that again. Let it sink in. Most people don't want you to win. They don't want you to rise. They don't want you to become more than them. They want you predictable. They want you manageable. They want you average. Because the moment you start to grow, the moment you start to climb, the moment you start to separate, you expose their comfort, their excuses, their smallness. And that is something most people can't handle. The truth about people. Understand this. People don't hate you for your failures. They don't hate you when you're broke, when you're struggling, when you're unnoticed. No. They hate you when you succeed. Because your success is a mirror. And when they look at you, they don't just see your rise. They see their own stagnation. They see the nights they wasted. They see the discipline they lacked. They see the risks they never took. And instead of using your success as inspiration, they turn it into envy. Instead of clapping, they criticize. Instead of support, they sabotage. Winning exposes weakness. When you start to win, you reveal who people really are. Some will cheer. Some will celebrate you genuinely. But most, they will shrink. They will distance themselves. They will whisper, doubt, resent. Because your growth highlights their refusal to grow. They were comfortable with you when you were equal. They were fine when you were struggling together. But the moment you break free, you remind them of the prison they chose to stay in. Do not expect applause. You think people are waiting to clap for you? You think they'll be happy when you finally make it? Stop lying to yourself. They're not waiting to clap. They're waiting to see you fall. They're waiting to say, "See? I told you he wasn't different." They're waiting for you to fail, so they can feel safe in their mediocrity. That's why you must stop chasing validation. Stop waiting for support. Stop expecting recognition. Because the truth is, your victory will be lonely. The isolation of winning. Winning will separate you. It will cost you friends. It will cost you relationships. It will make you misunderstood. People will call you arrogant. They will call you selfish. They will call you obsessed. But what they really mean is, you're not staying at my level anymore. And it makes me uncomfortable. That is the price of growth. That is the tax of ambition. Most people don't want you to win. But you must win anyway. Why they don't want you to win? It's not about you. It's about them. They see your hunger, and it exposes their laziness. They see your discipline, and it exposes their weakness. They see your sacrifice, and it exposes their comfort. Your light doesn't just shine, it blinds. And instead of protecting their eyes, they'd rather snuff out your flame. That's human nature. That's envy. That's pride. And if you're not ready to face it, you're not ready to win. You must be ruthless. If you want to win in a world where most don't want you to, you must be ruthless with your focus. Stop explaining yourself. Stop seeking validation. Stop lowering your standards to fit in. Move in silence. Work like your life depends on it. Cut off those who drain your energy. Because you cannot drag people with you who don't want you to climb higher. The real ones. Now don't get it twisted. Not everyone is against you. There will be a few, rare, precious few, who truly want you to win. They will clap when no one else claps. They will push you when you're tired. They will support you even when it costs them. These people are rare. Value them. Protect them. But understand this. Most people are not like that. Most people smile in your face while waiting for your downfall. So don't confuse the two. Don't expect the many to act like the few. Winning is the answer. The best response to their doubt. Win. The best reply to their hate? Win. The best revenge for their envy? Win. Because winning doesn't need defense. Winning doesn't need explanation. Winning silences everything. You don't need to clap back. You don't need to argue. You don't need to prove yourself with words. Just keep building. Just keep moving. Just keep winning. Until your results speak so loudly, no one can deny them. The burden of victory. Yes, winning will isolate you. Yes, it will attract envy. Yes, it will make people uncomfortable. But what's the alternative? To stay small so others feel safe? To dim your light so others aren't blinded? To bury your potential so others aren't threatened? No. You weren't born to shrink. You weren't born to please. You weren't born to live in the shadow of mediocrity. You were born to win. And if most people don't want you to, so be it. Final truth. Most people don't want you to win. Accept that. But here's the beauty of it. You don't need most people. You only need discipline. You only need consistency. You only need faith in the vision burning inside you. The world will doubt. Let them. The world will hate. Let them. The world will wait for your fall. Make them wait forever. And when you finally stand at the top, alone, misunderstood, envied, you will know the truth. It was worth it. Because even if most people didn't want you to win, you won anyway. And nothing silences the world louder than victory.